Getting the vibes right for tea time. This is the Detaching Detox. It's a beauty. Lemon trick right here. Load it with love. You just send the love from your heart to your arm to your hand, and you're like into the lemon. Exactly. It's detaching detox. Detaching detox. Where's the mix?
Pour number 2. Bringing the cleansing vibes to the nation, Vibernation.
Yes. That's a way to.
It's a little kick. Still a lot of.
I like to put my lemon up in here because I eat it afterwards. So make sure you wash your lemon if you're going to do that. But it's going to be using the full lemon. I'm going to be using the half. And I'm going to put this one in my water jug.
The ultimate detaching detox tonic right here. You got the goji berries and lemon in there to alkalize and cleanse the kidneys and liver, along with all the good herbs. A little bit of raw honey for the enzymes and immune boosting effects.
High vibes, everybody. This is Essence here, right here. And Brother Brett. So yeah, we just wanted to share our experiences. It's day 3 of the 21-day detox. And yeah, we just wanted to get on here, share some experiences as we drink some tea. The Detaching Detox Tea. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. We got marshmallow leaf. What else we got in here? Nettle leaf, lemongrass, lemon peel, burdock root, licorice. Good stuff. It's good stuff.
Yeah, this is this as well as any other tea. Putting the lemon in the tea is one of the great ways to incorporate in the diet, because also the hot water will help stimulate the colon, help get things flowing. So and then also having the goji berries in there, that's to help with the detox as well. It helps the kidneys and the livers to cleanse out, and just has a lot of great benefits to that as well. But yeah, we just kind of want to share a little bit of our experiences so far. It's only day 3, so we're not that deep into the cleanse yet, but have already experienced just in general. I'm used to more of a detox diet already, so I transitioned and just took out anything basically that's not plant-based right now for my diet. So I'm sticking to 21 days of just doing plant-based diet, vegan diet, and I've done that before as well as for longer periods. So it's at least for where I'm at right now, things, you can be cost effective at times, but you can still learn how to work with your budget and supply yourself with high vibe energy, more natural foods and stuff, because they make things a lot more, all the processed foods, all that type of stuff that we're going to be detaching from in this detox. Like, they make all that stuff so accessible to us. So it's really easy to just get in the habit of like, okay, this is quick. I can just grab this and eat it. You don't gotta worry about cooking or anything. But then when we take a step back and really look at our nutrition and our health on a deeper level, we can start to tune in to more natural foods and like actually cooking a good meal for yourself and see the difference in energy we get, see the difference in the way these foods actually make us feel, because it's really just changing the connection in the way that you look at food. And that's a lot of big part of this detox journey is letting go of the foods that aren't really serving us energetically, and bringing in more high quality nutrients, more of the fresh fruits and vegetables, more teas and tonics and things that help help us get that energy naturally without all these artificial sweeteners and all these stimulants and chemicals that most people rely on to keep their energy high.
Yeah, and it's not always like a pretty journey. Like I say for myself, like my diet is pretty healthy. Especially, Brett and I were really into wellness, really into fitness, and really, and overall, like wellness and fitness as well, spiritually, mentally, and physically. And so we've been able to develop this type of discipline with our diet and what we take in, spiritually, mentally, and physically. And of course, we have a lot of ways to grow, a lot of things to learn. But I just say this because, we had to start somewhere, and it wasn't always easy. As a matter of fact, we both actually used to be fairly unhealthy and pretty big, actually. Like, I used to be almost 200 pounds, and for my height, which is 5 foot, like flat, that's not, healthy. And it's not necessarily about, the figure or whatever. It's more about like health. I always say that because things happen to the body, but what really shines is from within, and allowing that shine to, grow without. We always want to be growing spiritually, mentally, and physically. So developing like healthier type of lifestyles, it really does reflect all around, because you have to really tap into that inner willpower and be like, yo, you know what? Like, I'm gonna skip out on this donut because I've had a donut almost every day of this week or whatever. Like, just being able to do that for yourself develops this self-discipline that is very valuable. You hear monks talk about it. You hear a lot of different people that would be, you would look at like, okay, like, they know some things, they got something right. And if you look at anything in life, it's like, it comes to discipline. You look at success, like, you have to have certain discipline and also make certain sacrifices. Like, hey, you know what? You might have to sacrifice the most unhealthiest choice, but, there's a time and place for everything. Whereas, hey, you know what? Having a work party or whatever is going on, and or it's Christmas, and you're like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna eat a Christmas cookie, and knowing like, hey, like that's okay too, and that you can take the proper steps to, even after you decide to eat a piece of cake or a cookie, that you can take the steps to have a glass of tea afterwards, help yourself digest it, and then also pay attention to yourself. Because it was interesting, because whenever I found myself living a more healthier lifestyle, at the beginning of my journey, I actually went to a vegan, and after that, I had, no sugars. I learned a lot too about like sugars and how sugar is in everything, like everything, protein bars, cookies. No, I'm just kidding. Of course. Who would have known sugar would have been in cookies, right?
But they try to get those things in everything, just so it's like, that's what like you're craving now. You're craving all this sweet food, you're craving all these unhealthy things. But it's like, it's just like really like changing our mindset and the way we like our relationship, even with ourselves, with our own body, wanting the best for ourselves so that we can help give the best to others. Because, like we said, that energy from within is going to reflect outwards. And it's just, making those small improvements and adjustments in your life to, carry that on. And as well as like, we're just doing this for 21 days. But, even beyond that, challenging ourselves to continue with that health and say, okay, we took this 21-day detox challenge, so let's keep that up. Let's keep that cleanliness. Let's keep that more natural lifestyle and really see the benefits of it. I'm not saying I'll probably never eat like a tea cake or something nice, so sweet sometime, or some cheese or something. But it's good to really let go of those things sometimes and just really see and feel the difference from within, and how that changes. Yeah, seriously, you can free up so much energy by just living like a healthier lifestyle, where it's like you consciously know like what you're eating and that it's good for you. So inside you're just like, yes, and then your body is also like, yes. Your energy levels start raising, where you have high energy and you don't need a cup of coffee. You don't need black tea, something caffeinated to lift you up. You can naturally do that with yourself. And then also noticing yourself like, okay, this is me on a healthy diet. And then let's say, because I had went almost like 2 to 3 years without drinking a soda, given I was never much of a soda drinker anyway. When I drank the soda though, I was like, the sugar high that I received was like, it was crazy.
I actually ended up kind of crashing like with that really big headache too, and I was just kind of like, okay, you know, I think that was a nice experience, but I think I'm good on that for a little while, like it, you know. So it's interesting too to experience like yourself on and off of that kind of stuff, like, and it's also fun learning like different type of recipes and different things, like just even seeing the differences in organic and then the stuff, a lot of the stuff they sell at like you know, the popular stores, like organic orange juice compared to the stuff that you buy at the store, way different. It's so different. And I was just kind of like, it just makes you think too, because it's like they're marketing everything as organic and gluten-free and sugar-free, but then you look deeper into it and the sugars that the artificial sugars that they're using to say like it's not really sugar, it's just as bad. Exactly. And then yeah, same with like organic. It's like, what was it before? Like
what is like? It's like our society's gone so far from like the natural state of being that we have to label something organic to like be like, okay, this is like actually naturally made, whereas like stuff that's not organic, you don't know what they did to it. So like there could be, you know, a big difference.
You'll be fine like if you don't have like all the most organic, you know, stuff.
Like being able to work with your budget and, you know, with like, because, you know, we don't have the highest paying jobs or anything, but we still, you know, make do with what we do have, and, you know, find ways to keep, you know, a healthier diet, even if, you know, it means we can't get, you know, all the most organic stuff, you know, we gotta get just like the regular lemons, you know, the regular spinach, so that's fine, you know, because like work with what you can get. It's not about, you know, getting the most expensive stuff and all these, you know, all this stuff, you know, they market nowadays, but it is, you know, looking into what's really behind it, and then like seeing how what's the best for you, you know, so only you can really tell yourself and like know what's going to be the best for you.
Exactly.
That comes with the cleanse, you know, it comes with your diet, it comes with all these things. So, you know, always make sure to take the time to, you know, to reflect that back within yourself and, you know, make that choice yourself, you know, make your own choices as well, and just see, you know, where your life can change from it.
Exactly. Get to know yourself the best. And yeah, this detox has been, like Brett said, it's only been 3 days, but it's been pretty interesting. Honestly, I'm not like pooping as much as I thought I would. I thought it was going to be like, oh, it's just like poop extravaganza. And excuse me for if people are offended by me talking about poop, but I mean, hey, it's what happens.
We all gotta do it. It's like a daily thing.
We're sharing our experience, and
because it will once it builds up enough, and like I said before, I already had more of a vegan diet already, so that allowed me to start eliminating a lot faster. Like I had gone like 4 times just like last morning. I was like, holy cow! Like, I made some lentil curry and stuff as well, which is really high in fiber. We'll have that recipe to share with you guys on one of these videos as well, because that's a great recipe. Whether you're doing a detox or whether you're just on a vegan, more natural diet, like completely vegan but very high. Make sure that's free. But yeah, getting back to, you know, the elimination process and all that, you know, it can be kind of intense at times. You know, you might have to go to the bathroom a lot more, but, you know, and like making sure you're staying hydrated too, because that's really important to keep everything flowing. But yeah, you know, you might be experiencing that, and at first it might build up because you have, you know, certain things that might be blocking up in your colon. So it's got to build up enough to get that out. So, you know, it will come. And it's only been, like we said, 3 days. So we're still in just the starting phases, and this is just like kind of the first flush phase. But as you go on each week, you know, that's just going to build up that much more. And if you really wanted to, you could take this even further than just the 3 weeks. But we're just doing, you know, 3 weeks to really make it, you know, short, like less than a month, but also like long enough to get all those benefits. And, you know, within 3 weeks, you'll definitely get a lot of the benefits from the shakes, from the tonics, you know, from drinking the lemon water, as well as getting rid of everything you don't need.
Yeah, because it's like, yeah, you're going to be detoxing a lot of things, but you're also going to be taking in a lot of things that are going to really nourish your body. Like, you know, we talked about the goji berries. The lemon itself, it's like great for your metabolism, it's great for your immune system, it's great just overall. Like, we're going to be sharing a lot of this stuff with you guys as well, but definitely do your research, especially with the psyllium bentonite stuff. I've never had it before, and I shared actually on our Vibernation Instagram. You guys go ahead and check us out on all of our platforms. We're on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and we're also obviously on our website. So yeah, check us out. But yeah, we have links to Brett and I's Instagram where we're sharing like just what we're going through on our detox and stuff. Well, I shared drinking the bentonite psyllium shake for the first time on there, and it was a tasteless drink. Like, but even if it wasn't, I stick it out. But still, it was a tasteless drink. It was good. It's definitely interesting. You might have recognized the bentonite clay from face masks and stuff like that. And what it does is basically draw out, those like nasty toxins and oils and stuff like that, and gives you that deep cleanse. But yeah, definitely it was a learning experience to just, follow like. If you're starting out, just be careful, because if you're used to this, hey, you might be able to take 3 tablespoons like a freaking champ.
Exactly, yeah. Like, especially if you're new to detox, really be, gentle with yourself. Transition, prepare yourself. If you've never detoxed before, you might want to, as you're going about the detox, you might want to slowly, let certain things out of your diet, and that's okay too. But if you can really have that discipline to just let it all go all at once, to really stick it out for that 21 days, that's how you get the most benefit. But do what works best for you. Like you said, listen to your body, listen to the way you feel, and use your intuition, to help you, make that transition. Whether it's just like a small amount of lemon. Like I said, for me, I could drink a whole lemon and like every day. That's like a normal thing for me. But if you're not used to the level of detoxing, it might be too intense for you at first. So transition, slow into it.
But yeah, you guys, I think this is basically what we've been experiencing.
Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
Just the first few days is usually going to be more subtle, but we might notice more shifts within a week or so. We'll start to see whether it be the more energy coming through, or maybe it might we might feel the need to rest a little bit more. Take some naps throughout the day to kind of like help our bodies detox and really recover, rejuvenate everything. Whatever comes, just let that come and sit with that, and meditate as well. During this time, like really use that time that you're detaching to connect deeper with your spirit, and connect deeper within yourself, and have those deeper meditations and ask yourself, is what I've been doing, has it been serving me, or can I let this go and really free up some energy in my life? And then also see, if you are feeling a certain way, sit with those emotions, sit with those sensations or energies, whatever it might be, and sit with that and
process it.
Exactly, process it, evaluate it, and then continue the momentum with your plan.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys, looking forward to checking back in soon, sharing the experiences. I will say too, drinking the bentonite psyllium shake is pretty charging. Like, we do get boosts of energy from drinking that. But yeah, you guys, gratitude if you're joining, and if you're first joining in, this is not day 3 for you. It's never too late to join. Keep it up, keep the cleanse up, and we hope that we can just help guide and aid you guys along. Gratitude for joining, and peace.
Essence of Vibernation here, inviting you guys to check out our website. Here you can find out more of what Vibernation is about and get to know our team. You can also find high vibrational information and products covering all aspects, spiritually, mentally, and physically. Not to mention, by joining our mailing list, you'll have opportunities to exclusive deals. And if you'd like to connect with us more, follow us on Instagram at Vibernation Official and get to vibe closer with our team. And of course, on behalf of Vibernation, our deepest gratitude for watching.